Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. To start, the game might look quite a bit different right now. Well, maybe not in this instant, but at least as we play. I do think I found the setting that was causing the little bit of blur that I was still seeing that was kind of bothering me, and I don't know for certain. But I do know that at least in Celiana, the issue looks to be resolved. So I'll go ahead and show you that. So basically there is a setting called, I think it's like volumetric lighting. And it affects how the volumetric fog, which I wasn't quite sure what that was, but it affects how that displays. So I played around with it, and I found that just by turning it off, things look better. So I don't know what exactly that was doing. I don't know what it's going to look like in the quest maps, but at least in Celiana right now, it looks better. I'm much happier. So it's unfortunate it took so long to find the setting, but I'm glad that we eventually did find it. And it's just another one of those things that's like, I feel like as I play through this game and make these recordings, I feel growth as a content creator, as well as a hunter, as well as just my enjoyment in this game, because I keep finding new things. And so that's a setting we probably could have turned off a long time ago, but I finally now just found it. I never thought about it in base world, but then in Iceborne I was like, man, more and more I was not happy with how things looked. And I think part of it was because I got a new graphics card, and I was like, oh, I want things to look the best they can now because I know my system can handle it. And so I kind of got obsessed, and now I think I'm finally truly happy with it. Like I said, I don't know what exactly it's going to affect. When I saw like volumetric fog, I thought it was going to be like some of the cool environmental effects in the maps, but honestly, there's not a lot of that. So if that is what it's affecting, I don't know that I care too much that I turned it off, because other effects that really don't feel like they should be there, and as I said, I just made things look blurry to me, those are gone. And so I'm happy. Now, it does seem odd. Things do look a bit darker. So I think that's also what was causing a lot of bloom with the way the lights were reflecting off things. And so that even looks better. You know, I kept the game pretty bright because I didn't think it looked good when I darkened it. But turning off this setting, it darkened things in a good way as opposed to the bad way that turning the brightness down was doing. So I'm extremely happy. Now that we've got all that out of the way and that explanation, I started in the Gathering Hub because I just wanted to sit there and pet Shadow for a moment. It was, I really do like that feature, and I just felt like that was a good place to start the video. So now what we're going to do today is we're going to hunt our Master Rank Cap quest. So if you don't remember, this is a quest against a Tempered Rathian and a Tempered Nightshade Paolumu. This shouldn't be too bad. Neither of those monsters is really too complicated, but they are tempered, which means that they are going to be more difficult than, they normally are. One sec. My phone's dying. I gotta plug it in here so that it... Of course, my chair's now on the cable that I'm going to use to plug into my phone, because of course it is. Okay. Sorry about that, but I gotta make sure that's plugged in so it doesn't die. Okay, anyway, so even though they're really not super complicated monsters, they can hit very hard being tempered. But that is what we're going to start with today. It's in the Ancient Forest. So let's start up here, because I think if we run into the Rathian first, that would be best. Now, one other thing that I did to prepare for this quest, I have put energy drinks in my pouch for the first time. I actually remember to do this. So, energy drinks, a guild-approved beverage that boosts your stamina, helps shake off sleep too. Boosting the stamina is not what's important about the drink. What's important about it is that when your character's drowsy and you're not yet fallen asleep, the one item you can use is an energy drink, and drinking it will get rid of the drowsiness and stop you from falling asleep. So it's an extremely useful item, but I always forget to bring it with me for whatever reason. Oof. I was hoping for defense, not elemental. So we'll just take Chef's choice. But yeah, so energy drinks are quite important. I always forget to bring them because there's only a couple of monsters that I really feel that they're needed for. And in old Monster Hunter, if I remember correctly... No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong there. Maybe you always could use energy drinks to ward off sleep. It's been so long since I've played, like, the PSP and PS2 Monster Hunter games. So I honestly don't really remember if you would always get drowsy and then fall asleep, or if you used to just... sleep gas used to just put you to sleep. I honestly don't remember. It's been so long. Well, either way, in this game, you get drowsy, you drink an energy drink, you won't fall asleep. I wish I could remember if that was a feature in the old games or not, but my brain's not letting me remember at the moment. Yep, there's Rathian. Perfect. Alright, since it's tempered, we are going to use Might Seed and Adamant Seed for sure, because it could hit hard. Oops. And the reason I'm using my Poison Longsword is because I just want to. No real good reason. Okay, well that sucks. I took too long to prep, but now it's going this way. Yeah, I don't really have a good reason for using the Poison one over Icebrink or... I don't know, what else do I even have upgraded? That's another thing I need to do, is start upgrading some of my weapons. I'm really, really behind on doing that. We need more options. Oh, come on! Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, fine, whatever. Fine, fine, fine. Poison weapon's more for dealing with the Nightshade Paolumu as opposed to the Rathian. Okay, this is just irritating. Why does it... By the time I get to it, it flies away again. Stop running away. Let me fight you, you stupid freaking thing. My seeds are going to wear off by the time we actually get to fight her. Jeez. Is she going to jump down? Cool. But yeah, the poison's more for Nightshade Paolumu as opposed to Rathian. I hope this still hits a wall. Yes, okay. But I also fear the Nightshade Paolumu more than the Rathian. Even though Rathian probably hits harder, Nightshade Paolumu has more attacks that can be problematic. Her tail's too far away, so we're going after the head. Ooh, I thought she was gonna turn. She didn't. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God. And I don't know if you saw, but I did bring my immunity mantle as well, because that's the best way to deal with Nightshade Paolumu in my eyes, but it's not 100% uptime, so that's why I also brought energy drinks to ensure that I can deal with sleep. Oh, God! That's not good. Shoot. Okay. We're gonna use a max potion, because who knows when I'm gonna have time to get to this, and I don't want to die. I was just saying how, they shouldn't be too complicated, and then I get hit by a very obvious attack that you should be able to dodge. Ooh, was that my max potion? Yes, it was. I love when free meal activates on max potion. It's kind of cheap, but I don't know. I don't have that much of a problem with it. I have less problem with that than with Master's Touch. Master's Touch I hate, honestly. I used it so much in base world that I've just grown to dislike it because so many people just use that, and it I don't know, I feel like so many nice armor sets get ignored just so people can have Master's Touch, whereas free meal you can get just by using a decoration, so it's a little less, you still keep the variety, whereas Master's Touch you don't. Also, Master's Touch erases a lot of need for certain systems in the game, whereas free meal does not. So, again, I don't mind free meal, even though I think it is a little OP. I mean, it's only 25% of the time. Master's Touch, you can get 100% affinity, and 100% of the time you don't have to sharpen. That's why I don't like it. 25%, not so bad. Though, if you wear Tigrex armor, you can actually get 75% consumables not being consumed, which is pretty crazy. I hit Foresight Slashlight. But yeah. I know I shouldn't hate on Gem, right? Yeah, Ruby. I shouldn't hate on Master's Touch, because you don't have to use it. It's one of those situations, but I don't know. I think it's too powerful, and every time I go online, everyone's just talking about their Master's Touch set, and I'm just like, does no one use anything else, really? Does everyone just use this one stupid skill? And I don't know. It bothers me a little bit that is, and I don't, it's not necessarily the Master's Touch fault, because there's always going to be a meta. Even if Master's Touch didn't exist, there'd be another meta. And that's what people would talk about, but I guess it's just because I think Master's Touch erases too many systems. Like, it makes it's so OP. You know, I shouldn't even say that. It's not really OP. It's just that it makes systems in the game not needed. Sharpening is no longer needed. People ignore purple sharpness because it's easier to have a high white sharpness Master's Touch set. Which means that handicraft isn't really needed anymore, so you don't need quick sharpening either. Like, there's just so many things that Master's Touch can replace at once with one skill. And then, like I said, it means you only wear, like, one type of set. 3 pieces of Teostra. I don't know. I don't like it. And it's not that, like, it's really that OP. Not having to sharpen doesn't really change that much, because if you suck at the game, you're still going to suck at the game, even if you don't have to sharpen. It just speeds up your kill times. I think it just bugs me, because I don't like systems being ignored. I don't know. It's just one of those things that rubs me the wrong way. If you use Master's Touch, don't think I dislike you. I don't feel that way. If people want to use it, that's fine. It's total. I don't look down on people for using something that's clearly powerful and useful. Like, that would be silly. I just am not going to use it myself because I don't enjoy that aspect. So don't worry, I don't feel that strongly against it. I just know that I won't use it myself. Wow, we really beat the crap out of this Rathian. Jeez. I know that because it's a multi-monster quest, it has lower health, but still, it feels like we really just slaughtered her. I should probably change my handler's outfit back, too. However, I am a little afraid to go into my house in Celiana. People have been reporting that there's a bug that when you go into your house in Celiana, and this is only on PC, but when you go into your house in Celiana, you just fall through the floor. And that kind of sucks because I have a few things to show off as well. We finally got some more DLC released, cosmetic stuff for PC. Not the stuff I expected to be released, but, you know, still cool nonetheless. And, should I cap or should I kill? I'm gonna cap it. Why not? And so I want to show it off, but if I fall through the floor, I'll be sad. So, like, I don't want to, I don't want to, like, go to do show off that stuff and then fall through the floor, because that would make for not fun. So, yeah, I'm just a bit afraid to go in my home. Maybe the next video I'll start in our house. Like, this video started in the Gathering Hub, and that is something I kind of want to do, is starting the videos in different areas rather than just at the entrance to Celiana or Astera. I think it'd be more fun to just kind of show off more of the stuff that you can do in the main hub. But maybe that's what I'll do, is in between videos I'll go into the house and make sure I don't fall through the floor, and then if I don't, I can start the video in there and show off some stuff and hope that I still don't fall through the floor. We'll see. I have not fought enough Nightshade Palumo. I don't know where it is. And I should also... I always forget to use Tail Raider Signal because I've maxed out the cats on PS4, so I don't really use that much on PS4 anymore. And so I always forget. And I really should make a better habit. And even on PS4, I should be using it still. It doesn't hurt to have another cat with you. That's what I was looking for, energy drink. I want to make sure I keep that active so that when we're fighting the Nightshade Palumo, I don't run into an issue. Well, since we don't know where it is, let's raid a ride. I don't show this off enough either. This is great because it totally lets you prep without having to stop or slow down. I really do think the Raider Ride's very cool. Scoutfly's disappeared. What? Why? Oh, that's why. They were tracking the Rathian. Ah, that's my bad. My bad. Did it end up going back where I just was? I think it did. Or is that a track? Oh, it's just a track. Okay. That's fine. I'll still eat these. They last for 8 minutes, I believe. Should be fine. Oh, of course. It did go where I was. Son of a... Alright, whatever. I wonder if it was over here the entire time and I just didn't see it because... No, okay, never mind. It was... No, it probably was here the entire time. I'm stupid. Okay. Ha! Love it. And poison. Awesome. Shoot. I meant to attack, and I must have hit the timing wrong. I was really worried that was going to miss that, but usually on that second one, you can only hit them in the face once before they enrage, so kind of have to hope that you aim it right. Shoot. Okay. So now is when I'm going to want to put on Immunity Mantle to ensure that when it starts using its sleep gas, I don't fall asleep. My bad. I should have dodged that. Poor thing keeps falling down. I don't know why. It's not tired yet. Maybe it's because I woke it up from a nap. Alright. This is where things get precarious because of sleep gas, but I have an Immunity Mantle. Oop. Say that's gonna hurt. It's the worst possible attack it could have done at that moment. Oh, I still got the wound though, so that's good. Assuming I can attack it. Oh shoot, did I not pick up? I thought I picked up slinger ammo from it. Oh, I used it already. That's right, I slammed it into a second wall. Right. Oh shoot, I did that early. Oh, that's my bad. Ow! I really do think Nightshade Paolumu is really cool. It's attack patterns being so different from normal Paolumu is very cool. And the fact that it just like sucks up this sleep gas and keeps trying to hit you with it, I just think it's genius. Like I said, a lot of these new monsters, the part I like about them is the fact that they make it so that, oh shoot, you have to use your other tools and things. Your other mantles become useful. And like, if you don't want to use immunity mantle, if you want to use other mantles, you can just build a set for sleep resistance. It's as simple as that. Well, no need to use that energy drink because it hit me instead. But I like that they make the new monsters kind of make utility skills and stuff useful. There we go. No. Ah, crap. Well, we gotta drink another one. That's the only downside, is the energy drink does not give you like a short-term immunity to sleep like an immunizer does for like bleed and stuff. It literally just cures the sleep that you're going under, and that's it. Need to find me a red pit or something. There's one. I also want to get him away from his sleep gas. Oh, he's running. That's fine. I need to sharpen anyway. Away! Ah, shoot. Ah, did it just before my temporal wore off. Awesome. Like I said, Nightshade Paolumu gives me way more trouble than the Rathian. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as it started sucking in its air, I was like, I'm going to jump off into the freaking gas. Another material? I didn't realize that. I wonder if the cat or if that was from the clutch claw. Ah, he's leaving the area again. What a dick. Alright. whatever. Okay. Always got to check that stuff, because you never know when you're going to get one that is a crown. However, I am wasting my immunity mantle. Oh well. Aw, oh, come on. I didn't think that would hit me. Use these to heal. Need him to get away from there. Pinkies. Down you go. Oh no, I ran out of spirit gauge. No. Alright. We'll let it go. So I haven't decided if I want to cap it or kill it. Probably just gonna kill it. I don't think I need anything rare from it, but I need more materials from it. So I'd rather go for the kill. I just have to remember where it sleeps. I think it sleeps over where we started fighting it. Yeah, that's right, because it was asleep over there, wasn't it? It was. Okay. Head over there. Alright, it's asleep. These ones get enraged too fast. Only Elder Dragons, I guess, take long enough to stand up. Good to know. Yeah. What? It like hit it on the branch. Oh, that's some crap right there. wow, my aim is way off. Okay. Try and finish this off. Kind of in a... Oh. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Yay, our master rank will be uncapped again. Large wyvern gem. And some wings. That's fine. Fell wings are pretty rare, I think. Ah, delicious coffee. Oops. That's not the one I thought that it said it wore off, but I had my temporal on. That's right, that's right. Anything to gather around here? I mean, there is, but I should probably look at my map and see what's available to me. It's mostly just utility stuff, so it doesn't matter. Time's up anyway. Alright, what did we get here? Ooh, a VIP gratitude ticket's always nice. That might allow us to make the rest of the penance. Or get close, at least. Rathian Mantle's always nice. That'll come in handy later. Cool. Everything else is kind of just normal. Another mantle? Oh, Shadow got us a mantle from the, what is he, what is it called? It's the Palico gadget he's using where he steals items. I can't think of the name of it right offhand, but he got me another mantle. That's awesome. I didn't realize they could do that. Oh, the Guiding Lands region level cap has been removed. Oh, it can now go to 5. I thought it was already at 5, so that's cool. Oh, yeah, the Plunder Blade. That's what it's called, the Plunder Blade. So the Plunder Blade can get mantles. That's good to know. And it's also maxed out, so we'll have to switch to another item, which kind of stinks now that I know I can get mantles from it. But yeah, so the Guiding Lands must have been capped at 4, which I didn't realize, but now the cap is 5. Which means we can get tougher monsters to show up, and they can, like, more monsters can be tempered. I would assume that maybe at 4, nothing could be tempered, and because we just took on a quest that got against tempered monsters, now we can get tempered monsters in the Guiding Lands, maybe? Alright, so Master Rank is now 52. New research results, items can be delivered, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, no quests or anything are popping up. So, I think what we're going to do next, oddly enough, is we're going to do the Resident Evil 2 collaboration. That's not where I want to go. Because it'll help with my daily bounties, and it'll help increase the master rank further, and I don't really have anything else that I was thinking of doing next. I hope you'll never forget this. Zoro Magdaros and Xenojiva, the old Everworm, you and me, we're all the same at the root of it. My outsides are freezing, but the fire inside me's never burned hotter. Okay. So, I think, yes, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do the Resident Evil collaboration. I talked about it in the last video, and I'm torn because at the same time, I kind of want to save it for its own video. Let's see if we have any other good optional quests against, like, a Glavenus or something. Trap the Thunderjaw. So far, no, I don't. And I don't think it can be this low ranked. Yeah, no. So, like, I want to do the Resident Evil event, but I kind of want it to be its own video. And so I'm wondering... You know what? We need to do some of these other optional quests. I am going to save the Resident Evil collaboration. Let's try and do some of these optional quests that unlock things for us. We're going to start with Master Rank 1 star. We're going to go ahead and start with... You know what? Greetings from the Tundra, because it will upgrade the Harvest Box, and that would be nice. So we need to deliver 20 young butterburs. So this is what we're gonna do. Sorry, I know I probably got you all hyped up for the Resident Evil collaboration, but I think it makes more sense for that to be its own video. So we'll do that on its own video, and instead we're going to do some optional quests in this one. So we just have to go to the southern camp here. And I'm going to change our equipment over to our event stuff. And if I can, I should try and get us, yes, botanist. Do I have 2 of this? Because if I do, that would be great. I do. Awesome. We can max out botany. Awesome. Okay, cool. And I'm still going to eat because I do want the stamina to make it easier to run around. So I think I discovered that botanist does still affect plant-type special gathering points. So I think by having both geologist and botanist, we're going to get a ton of these items real fast. Man, it's crazy. We're finally going to start doing some of these optional quests to, like, make things... Oh, man. I also have to check my harvest box. I may have lost all our fertilization. I always forget to check it for some reason. That's a water moss. I don't remember. Butterburs kind of look like the water moss. Oh, yeah. Look at my map. I always forget. They look nothing like water moss. I'm dumb. I mean, I guess they just have they still have a circular pattern, but they don't look like the water moss. Yeah, see, we get 2 young butterburs when we get one. So now we're already up to 4, now we're at 6. That'll make this go so much faster. It'll leave us time to do another... Oh, I just discovered one I didn't find before. It'll give us more time to do other optional quests after this one. We're already up to 10, so we're halfway, and we're in the first little area. So that's pretty great. So you'll notice we get 4 gathers because of geologist, but we get 2 items per gather because of botanist. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Well, that's fine. Shouldn't take long to find another. The other reason that I don't have to use a hot drink and we're not shivering is I did put a decoration in this set that prevents us from being affected by cold weather. And there we go. Easy enough. I wanted to mine, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. Nope, we're not. Oh well. Oh well. Ooh, and we got another VIP gratitude ticket. That's always nice. Cortos Hard Claws. What's our decoration? Hungerless. The Botanical Research Center has been upgraded, so we'll check that out. I think that gives us... It either gives us another line for items that we can have harvested, or it allows us to harvest 4 items.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, Boss Man back in Botanical Research wanted me to pass a request on to you. Quest called Looking for That Glimmer. Says he knows you're busy, so he'll sweeten the deal by expanding the harvest box even further. Anyhow, that's the deal. Do me a solid if you got the time. Alright, deliver 20 Gaia Ambers. That's not what I wanted to do. Though I do need, I think we have 2 more Poogie outfits I need to find one of these days. So that's another thing that I'll be doing in another video. Every time I catch the boss man playing in the dirt, he tries to play it off like I was merely researching the soil. Freaking guy. Anything you need, just say the word. Yes, so it gave us a 4th line on the box there. So before we only had 3 lines. Now we have 4. So I think the next quest, which we're gonna do, is the Gaia Amber one, which means I need to change my jewel around to be heat resistance, assuming that that's a thing I have. I don't have that, do I? I don't. Okay, that stinks. I don't have the one that protects us from the heat, so whatever, that's fine. But that should give us a 5th line, which is pretty good. It makes it a lot easier to collect stuff from the botanical research. Alright, there it is. Looking for that glimmer. My back's killing me. Bossman says he's got some wait, the client is my back's killing me? That makes no sense. Bossman says he's got some theories about Gaia Amber that he'd like to test. In return for your help, he'll upgrade the Harvest Box. Upgrades the Harvest Box upon first completion. I also should read the other one. I didn't read it. Greetings from the Tundra. The client is the reach is friggin' cold. I don't know how that's the client, but whatever. Bossman says he wants to examine some young butterburs, so do me a solid and grab some for me, will you? Says he'll upgrade the Harvest Box for you in return. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do a looking for that glimmer. Northwest camp makes the most sense for Gaia Ambers. We'll eat food again because we'll want to have health upgraded and stamina. Depending on how long this takes, we might actually have time for one more quest after this. Oh, this one only gives 1 per. That kind of stinks. It's because it's not a plant, and I already had Geologist maxed out, and that doesn't give the same effect. But it does let me gather an extra time, which is nice. Man, it's not giving us a lot of Gaia Ambers here. It's just giving us regular other stuff. Okay. Now there's Brachydios. Hopefully he'll leave us alone. Probably should have brought a Gilly Mantle. Oh, leave me alone. Oh man, it keeps doing that animation. It's using up our health. I mean, the resource points are nice, don't get me wrong, but really, my health is draining. Ah, 3 more, we're almost there. Hopefully up in the Lavasioth area we'll get the rest of the ones we need. Two more. One more. Yay! We did it. I think we got time for one more quest. Don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna do another one that unlocks some stuff since we've been, you know, neglecting them. Fire cell stones. Not super helpful, but not bad. Botanical Research Center has been upgraded. Yay. Oh man, he's got another quest for us.
Anyways.
Oh, and heads up, Bossman back in Astera says he's got another spunky request for a spunky hunter, whatever that friggin' means. Says it'll expand the harvest box if you take care of the quest, Secret of the Ooze. Do it up and he'll get you squared. Anyway, that's the message. Between you and me, that guy's always been kind of a loose cannon. Who even knows what he's up to?
I believe it.
But you'd be doing me a solid by helping him out. Just don't blame me if you get hurt, okay? Capture Brachydios. Or Brachydios, I guess is how it's actually pronounced. We're not doing that right now. We don't have time for that. But let's see what other optionals we have that give us stuff. So we could take on a Beototus or a Great Jagras. We could capture a Bomburo or take on a Juratotus. Well, because of the amount of time we have, we're going to go ahead and do the Great Jagras Returns. The client is the Elder Melder. I need to consult with the first Wyverians about this new decoration I want to create, but there's some bloated lizard standing in the way. Be a dear and please take care of it, will you? So yes, we'll go take care of this Great Jagras. And we're going to keep our event equipment on because it would be nice to get more VIP tickets. We'll go ahead and go with orange. All right. Because its roar doesn't stagger, that was easy to do. Quite the start. But it is still master rank, so it still can do a decent amount of damage, and it will take longer than they normally do. And this is a bad spot to fight it, because it's going to be hard to dodge all its attacks. But it's kind of fun, nonetheless. Didn't sheath fast enough. I'm honestly surprised that it's not enraged yet. Please stop eating my face. Oh, for frick's sake. I was about to say, I thought it was falling asleep. I thought that was the whole point of that animation there. This poor thing, I'm so abusing it. This is awful. probably moved on because it wants to eat, so we'll go after it in a moment. Let's sharpen up here. Wait, it went this way? I don't know that I've ever fought a Great Jagras over here. Oh my god, this poor thing. It thinks it's going to get food, and I just jump on its back and start stabbing it in the face with a knife. Oh, Lord. Sorry, buddy. I'm surprised it came back. Most of the time, Master Rank monsters just keep running when you hit them with the slinger ammo. I did it early. Oh, poor guy. He's all weak and tired. There we go. Alright. That was kind of perfect. That'll be the last quest we're going to do. This, I think, just gets us a decoration from the Elder Melder. I don't remember if we have to go to the one in Astera or if the one in Celiana will give it to us. I guess we'll find out. Oh, that's right. I also have a tutorial that I saw that I have to show off. So I'll do that as well before we end the video. It's something special, but I just wanted... I don't like not having stuff on camera, so it popped up the other day. So I figure I'll show you what it was. Alright, nothing really special here. I mean, it's just a Great Jagras, so... Okay, so, is this Elder Melder? No, so we must have to go to Astera. So first, let me show you the tutorial I saw. Here it is. The Guiding Lands Volcanic Region. The volcanic region is now available in the Guiding Lands. The volcanic region of the Guiding Lands has been discovered. This region features monsters and gathering points that don't appear in other regions. Obtain materials from monsters or gathering points that appear in the volcanic region to custom upgrade your weapon. Like other regions, you can raise the region's level by investigating the monsters that appear. And that's it. It's just the volcanic region is now available. I'd already talked to you about that. We saw it because of the Rajan quest. But that tutorial popped up, so I figured I would at least read it to you. So let's head to Astera and just see if the Elder Melder gives us anything. Yep. Alright, so we'll talk to her. Oh, hello, Hunter. I had a lovely chat with the first Wyverian thanks to you clearing the way for me. I ran back home as fast as I could to make this for you. I only hope it proves useful. Let it help you forget the cold and focus on your work, dear. So, what can I meld for you, Sapphire Star? Oh, okay, I was going to say, if this gives me the cold resistance jewel, it's going to be frustrating because I already have one. But no, it's an ice resistance jewel plus, so that gives 2 levels of ice resistance. It's level 4. Alright, so that's where we're going to end. I definitely think the next video is going to be the Resident Evil collaboration, which is exciting because it's a lot of fun. So definitely look forward to that. Yeah, but that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video. If you enjoyed it, you can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon, that way you get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.